today we're going to be changing oil on my Talaria MX4. I've done it on the other Talaria that we have, but we haven't done it on this one, and we didn't record the last one, so I might as well record it and then show you guys how to do it. It's fairly simple. So for this to work, you have to have the bike off the stand. For this, I'm using size 4 Allen key to take off all bolts that are located here. For you're also going to need a 10 millimeter, as always, just to hold this bolt in place while you unscrew this part. Yeah, this is why you need a 10 mil, because if not, you wouldn't be able to take off these bottom ones. All 4 off. After that, this should nicely come off. Now that that's off, pretty much the same aspect applies here. These two need to be removed. One right here. Funny little spot. Boom. Once that comes off, this is the bolt that you need to mess with. You open this and this side, and it'll drain out. You wait for it to drain out. Once it drains out, then you refill it through here. That's the end of the process. Fairly simple. So now what we'll be doing is removing this drain plug right here and letting it all come out. Yeah, this bolt is extremely tight, so be very cautious. I might have to take off this, I might have to take off the thingy. That one is a 5. So what I'm gonna do in this video is, last time I didn't have to do this, but for this one I will. I'm taking off the bracket bolt because it's in the way of taking off this bolt, which is why I haven't been able to take it off. And I'm gonna drain all of this beautiful, luscious oil out of it. I'm actually doing a kind of a late oil change. I'm at 300 something miles right now, which you're supposed to do it at 100 something miles. I didn't see any signs of critical wear and tear. So now we're gonna sit here and we're gonna let it drain out. Okay, so it looks like we're pretty much done here. That took about 15 minutes or so, I would say. I'm gonna wipe off all this area before I put it all back. So once you do that, you put this bolt on, and once the bolt is on, tighten this. That should be pretty good. Now, Talaria gives you this tube with 90 milliliters of high performance gear oil. I actually had to buy that last time. And then we have scissors to cut the top off. Yeah. Then you're literally just gonna put it in very nicely. Put it in. I'm watching it just to make sure I don't overfill it. I feel like this is all we can fit in there. This thing rolled around somehow, which is bad news. Gotta make sure no heebie-jeebies on it. Now we just put this cap back on. Boom. And now we assembled the pieces back up. For that, again, we'll need a 4. We're gonna start off by taking this, putting this bad boy back on. Have you ever seen this being difficult? No, it was better without you. Stop holding.
Bruh. The fuck?
Okay, so boom, see? Without you, way easier. You put all these 4 bolts on. She should be good to go. That concludes our video for the day. That is how you change oil on a Talaria MX4. Now we're about to go learn some more wheelies.
Money and Da Vinci too. Got the labels always calling cause we making moves. I ain't stopping till I got it, and I swear that shit true. So my brother's better make it out the basement. If she for me, then she know there's no replacement. I been outside, she see that I'm tripping, little baby know that I'm fly. No love for my city, who thought I'd make it this high? I know that y'all